We're out. We are out.
Nice.
Looking at it like on that side. I've just had ACL reconstruction, number 2. So ACL revision, lateral loop, and a full meniscus repair. Got the op at 7:30, woke up at noon, felt great, felt really good. Obviously a little bit loopy, pain meds still on, but all went well. Spirits are high. We've had 3 weeks notice for this operation coming around, so it's good to get it done. It feels like I was at day -21, -21, and I just wanted to get to day 0. So we're at day 0. The only way is up. Hopefully we better not go bloody down or backwards from here, but we're feeling good. Day 1 will probably be a little bit worse as pain meds wear off and reality kind of hits, but keeping my calf moving, keeping my quad flexed. So Dr. Dan, he's the man. He is. He's looked after me for the last 1.5 years ongoing with some seriously complicated knee issues. So hopefully he's worked his magic. He's done what he can, and it's now over to me for the rehab process to make sure everything goes as smooth as possible and get a strong as knee. Holy knees. Can't wait to start getting better. Updates. We're out. We are out. Leg in a brace. We're in the car. We're in the Mazda 2. We fit in.
Mazda 2.
So what time is it now? We're on midday, Tuesday. So got in 5 a.m. yesterday. Out the next day. So what are we doing?
We're gonna get coffee.
First on the list.
We've already had one.
2 flat whites, please.
Already had one this morning in a muffin, which was yum. But we shall go back and get some now.
Convoy Commune, best coffee in Newcastle. I'm not paid to say that, I promise.
Neither am I.
I kind of. Oh yeah, we both are. Yeah. So, all in all, it was a fabulous experience in the hospital.
Nice food too, actually.
It was great food. Got some poached eggs for brekkie. Tuna pasta bake for dinner. Yum. Still got my wristband on. I'm staying in the car, I'm locked in. What we getting?
What do you want, actually? Cold brew or something?
Oh my god, ice long black. Ice long black, splash milk please.
Splash milk. Any treats?
Negative on the treat front. How many did you get?
2.
3? 2?
I think 2.
How was it? Yum?
11 out of 10.
You're gonna eat your Oreos?
Mm-hmm.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Just one?
Okay.
Kid nearly smacked on my foot. All the kids are looking at my feet and stuff. Everyone's looking at it like... Understandable. Uh-oh. Let's do this.
One more.
Hi. All right, this is us. Our current situation. Pitched up on the couch. Still got my little compression sock on. But the main thing that's getting me by, we did a little planning ahead of time, knowing that this was going to come around, and realistically, I'm just going to be jumping between lying in bed or lying on the couch. And invested in a little trolley. So I think it's been a lifesaver. It's got my deodorant for when I stink, my blood thinners, all my pain meds, little Bumblebee for some moral support, some supplements, my water, book, AirPods, sock, laptop, everything that I need. So I'm wheeling that around with me everywhere I go. More or less just bathroom, bedroom, lounge. But this will be me more or less for the next 2 weeks. So I'm just waiting on Jacinta getting home and making me a coffee. From over there. Okay. Trying to get you making the smoothie, but all we've got is my big purple foot. Sorry.
Did you read it?
Good actually.
The Shadow of the Gods. I want to read this half to you. Did you read some today?
Like 30 pages in. 3 chapters.
How's your knee going? Got some ice on there.
Got the flexion up to about 30 degrees today.
Mm-hmm.
Had it full extension all the time. I'm getting good flexion on my quads actually.
Nice.
Nice.
Did that ride for too long?
No. Is this the first one you've ever made? Nice. What we got? Oh, jeez.
What's what it tastes like?
Oh,
I don't know how to make latte.
the actual milk itself is fucking well done.
I think it's more of a cap than a flatty.
Fuck yeah. But if you look at them side by side, flash up. Like the swelling at the top of my quads dropped off on that side. But my knee's still obviously puffy.
Any more updates?
Any more updates? Negative.
How was your shower today?
Shower was great. Stood in
How long
there.
did it take you?
My hands on top, just hanging on. Took me an hour to get in, use the bathroom and shower and brush my teeth. But yeah, when I wake up in the mornings, I'm in so much pain and like can't even function really. And Jacinta's tired and asking me like, "What's going on? Like, am I alright?" And I'm like, "Oh," like Frodo when he gets stabbed by the spider.
Have I watched that part yet?
No, you've not. Jacinta's seen the first 2 Lord of the Rings and an hour of the last one, and then got bored.
There was a reason.
What was the reason?
Because on the second part of our flight, it didn't have the third one, and then when we got home, we just haven't watched it. But I would like to. But now I've forgotten what happens in the first 2.
Which is alright. It means we can rewatch 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Actually, that gives us something to do at later stages if we have 65 hours out of our week to put towards some token.
Really scary noise.
Yum. That'll be. It's only one more weekend.
So dry.
We're on the move. Dun-dun-dun. We're getting out of the house for the first time, and I'm super excited. Yeah. That's fucking beautiful. Sun. Oh man.
Mazda 2 problems.
Oh.
I feel like you've mastered how to get in this car.
Yeah. Out of the house, so that's fucking awesome. The little milestones at this stage of any surgery, the only really things they get you through. The first week is just a write-off always, and no matter what surgery you get, if you go under, I reckon it's just, obviously there's some that will be worse than others, but they're all pretty brutal. So even, for example, I had a hand up last year, and maybe 2 years ago,
and it was just a nice, like a simple little procedure, put in a little plastic tube into my hand, but they had to put me under for it, and for the next 3-4 days you're still wiped out just because you're coming off the drugs, and all the pain meds are obviously keeping you a little bit loopy. Feeling good, and I feel confident that I can actually start to use my brain now. So we're going to try and find a new coffee shop.
What are you going to work on today?
What am I going to work on? This vlog is what I'm going to work on. A little girl just looked at my knee and looked at her mum and went, "Oh, he's got a big ouchie." Yes,
Indeed.
a huge ouchie, mate. We're just going to do a block of work. Cynthia's studying, so she'll log in for about 3 hours, and I'll just do some little bit of nothing, edit some videos. Do a
You got your book as well too, didn't you?
Sorry?
You got your book.
Brought my book. Yeah, I'll do some editing, read a bit of my book, and more or less just actually breathe some fresh air. So this will be us for the next few hours, and this is about as exciting as I reckon it'll get in this start in week 1. But yeah.
Oat and cranberry cookie, batch brew, large flatty.
We're back where we belong on the couch, so this will do us for the first check-in. All in all, first 4 days have flown in, so they're the worst ones, they're out of the way, and the next 12 months should get better bit by bit by bit. So the next week or so will be more of the same, but from really week 2 through to week 6, that's when all the little mini wins will start stacking up, and will increase the range of motion on my brace and start to weight bear a little bit more and slowly wean off the crutches after the 4 weeks. So that will be exciting. I will bring you all along with me. I'll document more or less the full process. So when you have any interest in seeing a full ACL rehab, this is my second full ACL reconstruction and my third knee reconstruction. In total, I've had ACL, MCL, ACL. So I'm fairly up to speed on the full process, so you get a decent insight into the rehab and just the behind the scenes of the full thing, because it's not pretty, but there are some things in it that can be celebrated, and it's a long haul. It's 9 to 12 months return to sport, so the small wins, they're worth celebrating, because each little small win that you can get that builds a little bit of traction and gets you a little bit of momentum goes a long way. So hopefully in the next one, I can actually do a little bit more, and I'm a bit more functional and can use my brain a little bit more. So thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. This is my first ever YouTube video, so does this mean I can say like and subscribe? I'm a YouTubist. Like and subscribe.